Hey, change it up. You keep peeling the levers, you keep peeling the layers, changing the scenery, the environment. It's like reading a book. It's like reading a book. It doesn't matter what they're going to use. Thank you for the notification. However, it's what it is. I mean, an instruction manual, you don't just like read the first page and don't continue with the book. If you're reading a story, you don't that's just it. I mean, you keep them guessing. If you think that they're going, to try to guess your next move, if you think that they're going to try to, okay, great. The transparency, that's what it is. You make them run from you. That's what it is. I mean, we're forging leaders with an instruction manual comes from reading the pages of the book. So it doesn't matter how much content you put out. Those that are interested in it will figure it out and ask lots of questions. I mean, that's the key. The whole key to mystery is asking lots of questions. Well, what about this? Give you an answer. So it is to the best of the ability. And if you can't answer the question, then you just reaffirm. You reaffirm to where you know the information is there. It doesn't matter what someone's path is. The biggest key to all this is if you're not on your path, you, my friend, are on someone else's. Confirmation. And chances are most people don't care about your path. It's your path. Me personally, I I want to walk around on people's fantasy island like the big guy and the little guy with no tattoos talking about the plane, boss, the plane. That's what it is. I want to act out and get in trouble, but I can't do that. I just can't. We can't always do what we want to do. You got human traffickers running around and shitty people in a 3D world. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with that. Right? So you set the boundary that they can't cross. You make sure that there's protection set up for the people who can cross that boundary. You get them into an alignment of whatever they want to do. I mean, that's the universal question in QHHT is, what is my purpose? Well, I guess the first purpose would be to want one. I'm just wondering what my purpose is. That's it. The universe provides. Right? Every time I hear one of these readings talking about Pisces wanting a career change, I can certify Pisces in 50 different countries. I have a link that can get them certified in over 117. There is a lot of effort, work, and discipline that has to go into working with me. That's why it takes time. You don't just put a seed in the ground and poof, now you got a plant. I mean, bamboo, what was it? I hate to even think about this person. However, I take the good with the bad. There was a story to ginseng. The people that invested, and you remember when we used to walk in the gas station, you see ginseng all over the place. Where the hell did this stuff come? Where did this ginseng explosion come from? The people that invested in ginseng, it takes like 15 years for it to grow. Forever. However, they had done it before. Grew the ginseng, put it on the market. Huge success. And then it disappeared. You couldn't find ginseng hardly anywhere. Hey, where can I get some ginseng? I really need some ginseng. I'm a ginseng fiend. It's the new health craze. Takes 15 years to grow. Guy jumps in, invests like 25 grand in ginseng. Every dime he had. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, Fox. I appreciate that. Don't tell everything that you know. Me? I don't care. I'm an open book. A whole channel of open ignorance. If you need clarity, cool. I got boundaries that stalkers can't cross. Competition can't cross. All of the negative aspects of your life, they just can't cross. They just can't. Basset said, do not enter. And it's what it is. I mean, anytime I say any of this that you just don't have an understanding of what I'm talking about, all you gotta do is ask. I'll send you right to it. For clarity, because that's other people's information. The information that I was given, it sometimes comes from somewhere else. And I hold it to my heart. Thank you for the clarity you gave me of what I was looking for. You gave me the X on the treasure map. And generally that causes X's in my life. Confirmation. It's just what it is. However, yes, back to ginseng. $25,000. Every dime the guy had to his name. And then worked tirelessly trying to recoup his savings for 15 years. Something stupid. Why would this guy work at a McDonald's? Why would he become the Chick-fil-A girl for 15 years? And did he work the worst jobs he could possibly find? The lazy jobs. He didn't want to work. He wanted to barely get by. He wanted to just cover his bills in the simplest way possible, because he had a 15-year contract that at the end of it paid him off like $25 million. This is a too good to be true situation that was under contract. He could have sued them for it in the end if they didn't uphold to because they knew what they were doing. I'm not a big fan of contracts. I'm a fan of you. I'm a fan of people grow. I'm living my dreams. Scotty, come get on the yacht. Dude, let me just walk on down here to your yacht. That's my intentions. It's what I like to do. Problem is, human trafficking on these yachts. I guess. Oh, I don't know what they're up to. I don't care. If their dreams are not savory, cool, we'll build yours. You get in your dreams so I can just come visit. I just want to supervise. Yep. Everybody's living their dreams here. Yep. Currently, it's a bunch of college kids across the street. Yep. Everybody's here just kind of going to school, doing their thing. This is what it is. I mean, all roads are clear for Pisces. Okay, great. There were a lot of blocks in Pisces' way. Pisces removed tons of generational curses off the bloodline. Now Pisces is moving forward with a new beginning. My dream is to be the asshole in yours. That's what it is. Yep. You could use an extra cloud. I want to Bob Ross your dreams. Hey, you could use a little bird in that bush over there. You know, a nice little bird over here in this bush. That's what it is. You know, some people want to be leaders, and some people want to supervise the leaders. That's what it is. All right. When the tide rises, all ships rise. Some people like being the rain. It's different perspectives. However, throwing these people off are absolutely what we have to do. If their systems did not serve the highest good of all, chances are anything they do going forward won't either. And they don't like that. And I don't care. So, they don't care? Well, neither do I. I don't have to care either. 10:10 on the clock. That's what it is. Yeah. I know the truth is going to come out. I have faith. A mustard seed of faith will jack this situation up. Right? What's your dream, Pisces? A bunch of human traffickers unable to sacrifice me just so I can look out at the world and go, ha ha ha, you couldn't sacrifice me. Ha 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 ha. Got every tarot reader on the planet talking about extra, extra, read all about it. Go for it. Absolutely no problem. Oh my goodness, we get to remove a whole bunch of people that kept you from living your dreams? Let me step right up. Hey, look at this. I can supervise your dreams now without all these assholes in it. I'm sorry. Pisces, people are not going to like this new you. No, because they're affecting your dreams. Somebody's got to do it. I'm sorry. Somebody's got to do it. I'm sorry. Are these rich and powerful people that we're taking down? Yes. We're just going to put you in their place. We're going to put them in their place and just replace them with you. I think that's just the best option. I just do. However, there's a lot of work that you would have to do. You would have to step up and, take the dreams away from the ones that didn't care about you. And it's just what it is. You don't want to use war tactics. Because all wars are bankers' wars. That's never worked. You want to use your mind that controls the law of mentalism, because the all is mind. You want to absolutely use your magic abilities for the highest good of all, because then you're standing right with the divine. And you just want to paint a pretty picture that people can walk around and enjoy, because it is artistic creation. It just is. People may think you're self-absorbed, Pisces. That's okay. I'm doing it for them and not for myself. That's always going to be the key. I made the painting for you, not for me. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and my jobs will just never be good enough. I'll always have to do something better for you. I'm sorry. Pisces, you need to stop the people pleasing. Well, yes, that's why I explained to him the law of karma. And now my supernatural ability is destroying everyone that did not care about you for you to replace. It's that simple. Pisces, you're bossing up. Yes, and there was a lot of criminal element that we had to get out of my way. That's what it is. So, ladies, you're doing a beautiful job. You're doing a fantastic job. Once again, like I said, I'll probably make 50 videos just for the apology of how my energy has affected your cards. When I see a comment within your comments that says, this reading does not resonate with me, I would like you ladies to share the word amongst your community, whatever you do. People who travel the tarot community. When you see a comment, let them know there's a reason for that. We've got some silly fool unicorn that went through a death and a rebirth transformation attached to universal life force energy called Reiki, something Japanese. And it has affected the fabric of life due to the twin flame journey. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's not going to resonate with you because you didn't do any of those things with 5-star reviews. I am not going to take the value of whatever has happened. Right? The devil toxic Capricorn is taking her own value. She is doing her own thing. Whatever you ladies are saying, we will just leave it at that. The Pisces Sun, yes, he's absolutely taking the value of whatever you're saying and sharing it with everyone. Where we go from there, I have no idea. I just don't care. I just don't care. My business and everyone else's, from the sun, the moon, and the stars, is out in the open now, and that's fine. That's fine. What is your biggest concern right now, Pisces? A Pisces going into your comments as a beautiful tarot reader and saying, this reading does not resonate with me. Well, yes, Karen, we understand. Let me be the manager in this situation. That reading does not resonate with you because that tarot reader was talking about the manager, and you can see yourself out now. Thank you. It's what it is. If you would like a better reading, chances are you can talk to the highly intuitive person that she is speaking about, and I'm right here. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet. I don't know how we're going to handle it. I don't care. I don't know what to do. Be honest. I'm trying to be wrong, and I mean, no one can call and tell me that I'm wrong. No one can send me, and I love your questions. Keep them coming. I mean, just because I act like this, it's not for you. The people that it's for, yeah, there you go. You go, boy. You go, boy. Because I am. I'm dual natured. I'm talking to two people at the same time. Some are going to view it as this, and then some are this son of a. That's what I'm going. I'm actually more focused on them than I am you. You can put your focus on both of us. You can put your focus on me being an absolute jerk and the person going, he's exposing me, because they're living that I'm living my dreams and he's ruining them because they're not for the highest good of all, just so we can take you and put you in their place. I'm sorry, we just want to pull this out of the garden and we're going to plant you right there. Oh, relief. Relief. Boop, get out of here. Oh, ginseng. Ginseng, 25 years to grow. Take me away. Spirituality is supposed to be fun. The fact that they used it to con you guys blows my mind. The fact that they used empty hopes and promises and, well, hell, that's the same. You guys have been suffering that for 2,000 years. Last time I checked, Jesus was trying to get you out of the wheel of karma, and now you have an INFJ master alchemist that understands his parables with 888 Redeemer Christ consciousness of mystic and occult knowledge, the same way Jesus did. We all know we all know what they did to that guy. We all know what your tax collectors did to that guy. Well, they tried to sacrifice. Oh no! Wait! Well, the future's not set in stone. We gotta absolutely make sure this master alchemist Pisces just doesn't fall into that trap. That's 2,000 more years of demons running amok. And I mean, I think the biggest shock to him was, I've got a Scorpio death energy that's named Jesus as a student. It is. It's the return to Christ consciousness. It is. It's other level alchemy and mystical shit. It's just 1911 on the clock. It's just what it is, and we want to have fun with it. We want to have some fun with it. It's just what it is. Just what it is. I mean, you gotta think about everything I just said. Right? What do you think the Great Awakening is on this planet? The 144,000 chosen ones. Well, hell, I'd say that's about 1 to 2% of the population that uses both sides of their brain. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how all this is going to play out, and I really don't care. I'm more interested in making leaders than being one. Sorry. Some prefer to work behind the scenes. Some prefer to be in the middle of some things. Pisces is the scene. We can't change that. Right? Anyone who tries to change you should immediately have no idea what you're capable of and what you can do. Period. Right? Shock them with results. Shock them with shock them with the ancestors. I think that was the most shocking thing. When God presented himself into the middle of all this, that's what it is. Cool, God is inside you. The kingdom of God is your own Christ consciousness imagination. It's that simple. It's that simple. Why does God conscious creation not work for some people? Very simple. They're not for the highest good of all. Right? If you try to sacrifice one person, that means you would sacrifice them all. When you are that one person, well then cool, you just point them out to the majority and let majority rule. Have we not learned anything? That's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, I have absolutely no problem with figuring out what they did, why they did it, and then just letting you know, hey, it's got to be something wrong with that. There's got to be something wrong with that. They trying to do what to the Chick-fil-A girl? Buffalo sauce? I'm not a clout chaser. I'm not a gold digger. I don't care about any of that shit. I'm a purpose chaser. If not mine, yours. What is your purpose? I want to chase that shit. That's what it is. I'm not going to invest another dime into anything in my own situation until I remove everyone that is in front of my path and yours. Then we can go forward. Then we can all just go together like a parade. Do. That's what it is. You don't want anyone else's downfall, but the minute you ask them a qualifying question that changes anything that and it's what it is, it changes their entire perception, their entire outlook of what they thought to be true, and the narcissistic trait immediately kicks in. There's 3 red flags to the narcissistic red flag trait that makes them triangulate against you. Number 1, they see you as the enemy over the truth. Something that they didn't think of. You have one-upped them, whether you're trying to help them or not. The minute you throw a monkey wrench in their bicycle, they are no longer riding a bicycle the same way. Right? 2. What was the first one? You're the bad guy. Oh, he's immediately the bad guy. Second, the gossiping, the triangulation comes from he is an enemy against me. I am the victim. I'm the victim. He is against me. He told me something that could help me out. Confirmation. What did we get? 1138. Yeah, 38%, 1138. There's 3 red flags. He's the enemy. He's the enemy to what my purpose is. Well, if it's not for the highest good of all, and you just ask him, is that for the highest good of all? Oh, he's the enemy to my gang. He's the enemy to my separatism, to my fascism, to my capitalism. That's not for the highest good of all. Oh, he's an enemy to that. And then he's the bad guy. We have to find every bad possible thing to say about this person. And that's the problem. I've made every mistake up to my death. Pick one. Been in a trailer park. Pick one. Had 2 houses and still chose to live in a trailer park. Homeless. Chose it. Could have came home anytime. I have to get away from here for a while. It's just what it is. At times it's much better. However, it's okay. I am by myself. I can enjoy my peace. Just a lot of shit. I mean, 4 families will try to turn you into a hoarder, but we've got a lot of it out. We got a lot out and moved a lot more in. It's a never-ending cycle of stupid. You're the enemy. You're the bad guy. What's the third? What's the third thing that they need to feel superior? A reason to go against you. Something that made them the victim. Usually it's a projection. They will tell you something. Me, in a personal situation, I have client confidentiality. I already know, just from listening to your cards, that whatever they have told me, because I can't run around and tell people, okay, well then cool, then they just doctor up their own. And that's the truth that's coming out. They don't think that they'll ever get caught. And that's fine. You don't want people to get caught. You don't want them to do it to begin with, but they did. They did. And you just don't do that to a Pisces. It's just what it is. Pisces always wins in the... Why do you think I personally attack Pisces? If it's a good Pisces, they'll understand it was just an aspect of myself I was attacking. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I had to remove that part of myself that did not serve the highest good. But you, Pisces, if you're not for the highest good, well, then that puts the ball in your court. Oh, well, shit, I have to be the highest good of all before I throw the ball back over the boundary. Well, that's what it is. The key to your success is your biggest enemy, the person you can fight with for the rest of your life. Not a relationship, even though I've seen power couples take over the world. Power couples take over the kingdom because they just fight all the time over what they're going to do with the kingdom. I have seen rich couples fight more than anyone else here. You would think they would have no problems, have all the money in the world, kids in the best private schools, huge, beautiful house, luxurious items on the inside, and then get in a knockdown, drag out over Whataburger or Steak and Shake. I want some Whataburger tonight. No. Steak and Shake's right here. You didn't stop it. Steak and Shake. Ah! $1 million divorce. That's what it is. That's what it is. You can't tell me it's not true. I was in the back seat. Shaking my head going, oh my God, life is about to come crashing down over fast food drive-through. Trying to feed me. I didn't want either one. I don't want Whataburger or Steak and Shake. I want to go home. I just got off work. Hell, I didn't want to go with the boss and his wife to the Steak and Shake. I didn't want none of that shit. Take me home. Certainly didn't want you two to get so comfortable in the front seat you could argue over fast food in front of me, but that's just what friends do. That's why I don't work for friends no more. That's what it is. Anyway, that's enough of me. I've wasted another 30 minutes of your life. Pisces Tarot, y'all are doing beautiful. The whole point of this entire 30 minutes of wasting your life is if you have a comment inside your comments that says this reading doesn't resonate with me, there is a Pisces Sun, Leo Rising, Gemini Moon, energetic healer that has jacked up all your readings, and it's just what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll have to get through it together, I guess.